And welcome again to another Great Day TV. Woof! Hot, huh? And Craig Cinnamon and John Cinnamon are two cool people, and they're going to tell us about some cool places that we might want to go. Also, we got an agricultural hotspot in Fishers, Indiana. You want to check that out. Plus, we're celebrating the life and times of Nancy Noel. It's been 5 years now since her passing, so stay with us on Great Day TV. And if you love this type of weather, hot and rainy, you know things are growing. And Shannon Cagle, our weekend gardener, takes us to an agricultural hotspot. You want to visit it before, fall comes here.
Hey Patty, we're in Fishers today at the Fishers Agri-Park, and this is Trevor Wildy. Trevor is with Fishers Parks. Trevor, tell me a little bit about what an agri-park is. This is kind of unique.
Yeah, so here at the Fishers Agri-Park, we're approximately 34 acres, and we are a U-Pick produce farm. So it's free to the public to come out. There's hundreds of different varieties of produce to pick from within the season. And we do all kinds of produce picks. We'll do some special programming. We'll have a fall festival at the end of the year. And summer camps and our second grade education program.
So if people want to come out and visit, what is the U-Pick portion of this? What does that look like?
Yeah, so people, if you want to come out to pick, you'll stop up at our little check-in shed up there. We'll give everybody the same size little pail. And then whatever's available within season or limit, you'll go out to pick in the field, and then it's free to take home.
So wear the proper footwear. And the programming part is also really important. Fishers didn't used to be as urban as it is now, right?
Yeah. We're really trying hard to focus on how important agriculture is. So that's kind of the point, to offer fresh produce for people, but also really teach people about the importance of agriculture.
And teaching kids that is important. You guys run a lot of children's programming out here, right?
We do, yeah. So we have a partnership with HSE Schools. We have a second grade teacher that is on site, Miss Daniels. Between each year, given 12 to 1,300 second grade students, they're coming out 3 different times throughout the school year, learning about how the produce is grown, weather, rain, measurement, and plant and animal adaptations.
Okay, and you have summer programming as well when the kids aren't in school.
We do, yes. We are on week 3 of summer camp. So we've got 8 weeks of summer camp, different themes, farm help, green thumb, and we'll run that for the next 8 weeks.
So what are some of the amenities that you have out here aside from this really fantastic looking produce? I mean, you got a lot going on.
Yeah, we do. So we've got our livestock in the back of the property. Obviously the produce where we are standing here. We've got a little nature trail. We've got a new playground that we just got this season.
Nice.
And then for future expansion, we have public restroom building, a new programmable space for our second graders, and our Fishers Parks summer camp. And then hopefully in 2026, later in the season, date to BD, we'll be opening up our country store.
Okay, so there's something for everybody, but you don't have to be a Fishers resident to enjoy this, right?
Correct, yep. You don't have to be a Fishers resident to come out and pick and enjoy the amenities.
Yeah, and it's really quite beautiful. We had mentioned that sometimes weather should be at the top of mind for folks.
Absolutely, yes.
Because we want them to take care of the property and keep it nice for everybody who likes to come out here. I really appreciate you explaining this, and I hope that you folks get a lot of interest from other people who want to do an agri-park too. This is fantastic.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming out.
You're very welcome. I'm Shannon Cagle, the Weekend Gardener for Great Day TV.
In Indiana, day night rocks.
In Indiana, I'm not the only dinosaur.
In Indiana, it's anything but ordinary. Plan your visit at inindiana.com/summer.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings with over $600 in digital coupons each week, plus up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you always get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Make deep connections with those you work with and serve. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Grow your career with education opportunities. Feel empowered through the work you do. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Great Day TV, and you know what they say, things are great when you have toys. Lots of toys. And Barney Wood and Dr. Lisa, his wife, take us to Toyapalooza, and we're going to check out some toys.
Hi, welcome to Out and About with Barney. I'm Barn Dog. We went to downtown Franklin to my favorite place in the whole world, Toodly-Doo Toys. My Papa Barney got to meet the owners. Let's check it out. Besides the name, what makes Toodly-Doo Toys such a unique place?
It's different in that everything is hand-selected by me, someone who's thoroughly invested in the experience of being in the toy store. And while I obviously need to sell things, I want the experience to be what keeps bringing people back.
So if you had like one thing that you wanted to share with people about Toodly-Doo Toys, what would that be?
There has been a big trend recently, you'll see it on social media, don't give toys, give experiences. This is an experience. From the time you walk in the door to the way you're greeted, to being able to go up and touch and feel and play with things while you shop. You know, we always have a little something out to play with. You know, people will come in and just say, oh, I love coming in here. It's such a part of my childhood memories. The building blocks of childhood, you know, everything we need to do in the future starts with play in childhood. So,
And it's lifelong.
Yes, absolutely.
What, can you tell me like some unique items that you do sell here?
Yeah, so one of my favorite things to hear when customers walk in the red door is they'll take a moment, look around, and they'll say, wow, you have so many things that I don't see other places.
Right.
So we have something new right now.
Oh, good.
3D printing is all the rage. So we have this beautiful crystal dragon. We'll find trendy items, but also classic toys, unique things as far as this. A new classic in our book, the Spin Again toy. A new take on a stacking toy.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. What's? I see another one back there.
Yeah. So these fit the category of a classic toy. We have our wooden blocks, but you'll see here they have a silicone surrounding the edges.
Yeah.
You know, sharp
so
edges.
So they won't chip, they could chew on them.
Right, yeah.
For somebody who's never been here before, what is like one thing you want them to know?
That they're going to get an experience when they walk in the door. Whether they're just coming to play and touch and get ideas or make a birthday bucket. We have the little tagline for the toy store. We play, we learn, we love. And I feel like that fully encapsulates what we're trying to offer here at the toy store. I want them to know that they will be welcomed, they'll be enjoyed, and we want them to have a great experience while they're here.
love Toodly-Doo Toys. I think I want to live there. You can check them out too. Just take a road trip to downtown Franklin. Or check them out online or their social media page. Sheep! Oh!
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, that's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
In Indiana, I can catch a wave.
In Indiana, day night rocks.
In Indiana, I'm not the only dinosaur.
In Indiana, it's anything but ordinary. Plan your visit at inindiana.com/summer.
Well, you know, I'm a fluffy girl and I don't like it this hot in the Midwest, but, there are some people who like it cold. And Craig Cinnamon, John Cinnamon, they travel the world. Here's some cool places to visit.
Some of our favorite trips over the years have been visiting cold climates. From the Arctic to Antarctica, that's where you'll find some of the most stunning scenery on Earth.
As you sweat through the hottest part of the year, join us as we revisit some cool places in more ways than one. Hope you found that refreshing.
For Great Day TV, we're Ann and John.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Find your purpose by serving others. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Work with a team that truly cares about you. Choose a company that leads through innovation. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Indiana is known for a lot of things, but there is one place in Indiana that is known for woodworking, a woodworking school. And Steve Schweitzer says people come from all over the world to check out this school.
Most people have heard about Indiana University and Purdue, but there's another Indiana school right here in the middle of the cornfields that's attracting students from all over the world.
Craftspeople are drawn to the Mark Adams School of Woodworking near Whiteland, Indiana, because of its instructors.
So our whole foundation and focus has been on high quality education with the best craftspeople of all of modern time.
That's Mark Adams. Like a craftsman fashioning a beautiful piece of furniture, he lovingly created the school 30 years ago.
That very first year, I taught all the classes myself. I took 10 people in a class. We did 17 workshops and I had 170 people here. That about killed me. And so I decided it was time to bring in other instructors.
And then we'll go on to the wing.
And not just any other instructor. Mark already had an international reputation, so he set his sights on
the best craftspeople in modern time. That's a pretty big claim.
It is a pretty big claim, but I do my job vetting everybody very thoroughly. And so I do a lot of research. In order to teach for me, your work has to be on display at a museum. You have to either written books about it, or your peers have to think of you as the very best person to do what it is that you do.
But you've got to be careful not to cut into the front leg back here.
30 years ago, the classes focused on woodworking, but that's evolved.
We do classes in everything that has to do with wood, but then we do things that are ancillary to that, such as leaded glass or stained glass. From there, we moved into things that were ancillary to glass, such as neon sign making and glass blowing and making beaded glass. That led us into doing ceramic work.
One class led to another. Now, you'll find courses like chocolate making, knitting and quilting, and even the science of coffee making. Last year, 2,500 students were drawn to the school's celebration of the creative spirit, taking one of the school's 250 classes.
Probably 10 to 15% are women. The average age of people that are here probably is in the 50s.
You've got to be the youngest guy here.
I am, I'm 16.
Most of these people, again, are pure hobbyists. This is a vacation destination.
I got a low spot right there, high spots down there, so I got to sand those down.
Daniel's the third member of the Anderson family to attend the workshop. He traveled from California, where he works in finance. He hopes this knife will take on a life of its own.
Pass it down for generations to future little Andersons. Like I say, this is what Great-Grandpa Anderson made.
This is a class on making a knife. It's with Matthew Parkinson, who was the very first winner of the season Forged in Fire.
Students, like my friend Merle Ritter, often return for more classes. Merle is among 500 master woodworkers who have completed at least 11 weeks of classes. Many started with a course like Stephen Proctor's Mastery of Primary Tools.
The chisels, planes, and saws, hand saws. And if you can master those and understand them, you can really do pretty much anything in woodwork.
Knife gauge, all the way up. Knife gauge line, up, bring it down slowly.
I've been coming here for nearly 30 years now, I think. And boy, has it changed since I first came, when it was just a one workshop room and everything. But I really take my hat off to Mark. He's done an amazing, amazing job.
I just want this school to continue. I want it to continue in the spirit that it's in right now. And I want people to come here and leave here knowing and having an experience that will last the rest of their lives. That's all I care about.
The Mark Adams School is internationally recognized for its celebration of the creative spirit. Mark hopes to build on that reputation. Maybe, someday, even offering students a place to stay on the property. For Great Day TV, I'm Steve Schweitzer.
Hi, Maria. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great. It's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
I'm your realtor, Tony Osler, and I love helping people on the move.
And Tony is my guy. The Osler Group with RE/MAX Centerstone combines vast knowledge, many years of experience in order to help you.
Call me about your next move.
And Tony is great.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Great Day TV with a great person, and I considered her a friend. She loved critters the way that I do. Nancy Noel, we're coming up on her 5th anniversary of her passing. Want to reflect with her now and share my last story with her. Nancy Noel in her house, and yes, there's some critters in there too. Distinctive, unique, spiritual. These are just a few of the words to describe the worldwide appeal of Impressionist Hoosier artist Nancy Noel. Her art adorns the homes of Oprah Winfrey, Robert Redford, and Jane Seymour, to name a few. Recently, Nancy invited us into her Zionsville home to catch up on her life and clear up some persistent rumors. It's always an adventure in this artist's home. Here we are with Nancy Noel and your menagerie, which includes, this one is?
Degas.
And this one is?
Métis.
And these are just part of all the animals that you have.
Part of the deal here.
Okay, some inside, some outside. You also have a llama inside that greeted us when we came in.
Yeah, she's been in here since she was 10 days old. She's now a year and a half.
And she lives in the house?
She lives in the house. She spends the day out in the pasture, and then she comes and she has a little bedroom off my bedroom where she has her bed. She sleeps in a dog bed.
Of course.
And she has a little potty. She's completely housebroken. She's never had an accident in the house.
Nancy is also a committed philanthropist. She recently hosted an event on her grounds for the Indiana School for the Blind. And her concern for children extends worldwide as she sponsors a preschool in Kenya, Africa, named after her. You also love birds. You love butterflies.
I do.
What's the significance of those animals?
In my paintings, the butterfly is always the visiting spirit. The birds are the messenger or the sign of the divine source. So this painting right here is about meditation. And that painting appeared on the screen in Times Square a few years ago.
Yes, your mommy has an amazing life, and she loves you very, very much.
I do. I'm blessed beyond.
Do you feel that? I mean,
yes.
Every day you get up, you go, boy, I'm lucky.
Completely.
I'm talented, but I'm also lucky.
Completely.
I work hard.
Completely. Beyond. Really.
You've gotten to do everything you wanted to do in life, and you're not done.
No, I'm not done.
You still have the energy and the drive.
Oh, yeah. Probably more than ever.
We love your work, love your joy with the animals, so continued success.
Thank you.
And keep doing what you're doing because it's unique and fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing a brush with greatness. And once again, we congratulate Nancy Noel's son. He won an Emmy for the documentary on her life. We thank you for joining us. Go to greatdaytv.com, check out all the stories, ones that you would like to see again, and also streaming. So until then, take care, stay cool. We'll see you next time.